Hi, tenacious ladies. It's tea time with Tiffany. Before we begin baking, I'm gonna go ahead and apply some nails. This is dipping in diamonds. Aren't those pretty? I'm really excited. These are actually glitter and it's got a clear base, so we'll see how it looks. And then we are gonna get into some sticky mess with some food today. So what you'll need later, if you haven't gotten it yet, you'll need some peanut butter. You'll need a measuring cup, 1 cup measuring cup. You'll need a 1/2 cup measuring cup and a 1/4 cup. If you have a 3/4 cup measuring cup, that would be great too, but I don't have any. The baby likes to play in the measuring cup. So you'll need some honey. You'll need chocolate chips. I have mini chocolate chips, that's what the recipe calls for. But you could probably, I'm sure, use regular chocolate chips. You'll need vanilla, and you'll need quick oats. A bowl big enough for about 2.5 cups of quick oats. A spoon to stir. And then something to put the granola bars on. And you'll also need some wax paper, which I forgot to get out a second ago. So, to apply the nail strips, it comes with absolutely everything you need to apply. You don't need any other equipment to apply these. That's one thing that's really great about the Colorstreet nails. So I'm going to go ahead and open this package. And when you open it, it's got, this particular one has the instructions on the back, so if you forget how to apply. And you'll get a pretty nail filer. You'll get a Colorstreet prep pad. And then you'll get the nails. There are 16 total, so plenty of nails to do both your hands and toes. And then the awesome thing about this too that I really like is I don't even need scissors. So the package is absolutely everything that I need. So I can go ahead and open. Well, I said I don't need scissors, and then of course it's not going to work for me. Ah, there we go. There we go. And take the nail strips out. The first thing I always like to do is I always wash my hands beforehand. And then I go through and I pick out all the nail strips that I know fit me, and I put them in order. So I know the second to last one fits my thumb. Sometimes I need 2 of those, just depending on how long my thumb is at the time. Then I know the second to the last small one fits my pinky. I actually need 2 of those because if you look, one side is just a little bit smaller than the other side, so I use the bigger side. I'm going to lay that down. And then these other ones, I use 2. So you get them all lined up the way you want them. And then after you have them lined up, you're ready to go. So you're going to take your Colorstreet prep pad. If you don't have a prep pad, if you have some Tuzies at home that you want to put on, it's just rubbing alcohol. So take rubbing alcohol and a cotton ball and clean your nails, and that just helps get all the excess oil off so that way they stick better. I always make sure that they have time to dry a bit. And then you want to start from your pinky inward, and I'll show you, I'll explain why, you'll see why here in a second. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to take off the clear backing, the clear strip on the front, then take off the backing, then remove the silver tab gently. And then I'm going to lay this as close to my cuticle as possible. without going over. I want to make sure it looks straight, and I'm going to press down and up. So right now I have 3:26 as the time. Typically it doesn't take more than 10 minutes to do your nails, which is really awesome. And then once they're done, like I said, you can go about and do whatever it is you were planning on doing. So if you need to cook dinner, if you want to make a snack, you need to change the baby's diaper or hold the baby, you can do that. So I'm going to go ahead and put the other pinky on. Now remember, this one is a little bit different than the rest of them because only one side I use. I don't use the other side. I'm going to show you here in a second that you can actually use both sides and save some strips. So I'm going to put this on nice and straight, as close to the cuticle as possible without going over. I'm getting a little getting a little unsteady here. There we go. Okay. I've got Megan Trainer in the background, which reminds me, next time I say all about that base, the first person to comment no trouble, or actually the next 5 people, will be entered into a drawing to win a glass nail filer. So the glass nail filers, they're supposed to be very helpful on filing your nails. They're supposed to be a little more gentle. You'll get $3 coupon to spend on your next purchase, and you'll get 2 accent nails. Okay, so I waste a little bit of time talking. So we're in 2 minutes in. Sorry, I'm a little bit late today than what I said. The babe started being a little needy and want me to hold him. Right now he's taking a nap, so hopefully he'll remain there while we finish. So then I'm going to perforate after I put the nail strip on and gently pull away. And then I can take the same nail strip, this is the awesome thing, and just place it on my other nail. Close to the cuticle as possible. I want to make sure it's lined up nicely. Press down and up. And keep pressing down and up until you get the wrinkles out, and then remove. Another thing I wanted to share with you that I'm really excited about is I will post this more information on my site here in a little bit after I get off, but I figured out a way to do a digital rewards card. So this will be through your email. We can keep track of it. I've got a cute little picture of like a rewards card, and I will update it every time you purchase something, and you'll earn a reward when you get all of the purchases crossed off. You'll get a free set. I was really wanting to put these on my toes too, but I still have fingernail polish on them, or Colorstreet polish on them. They last forever on my toes. They've been on there since I went to see Kelly Clarkson a few weeks ago. So again, you're pressing down and up once you put it on, and then you want to just gently tuck under and perforate and pull away. You can also use a nail filer, you know, the one that they give you, but I find it's easier just to use my thumbs. which is why I always do my thumbs last. Look how pretty they're looking so far. Okay, and then last one. We're only 5 minutes in right now. Isn't that awesome? So again, it doesn't take long at all to apply these. Press down and up. Tuck under to perforate. Hi, Mom. And I'm on my last nail, and then I will be done. So you're pressing down and up. Down and up just helps get the wrinkles out. And then once wrinkles are out, gently tuck under your nail and pull away. And so 7 minutes went by. It took 7 minutes to put these on. Isn't that awesome? And look how pretty they are. And I'm done. Like, I don't have to sit there and wait for them to dry. I can go ahead and bake. So let's go ahead and get started. So, oh, I'm gonna clean up this mess just a little bit. Put it off to the side. Okay, so you're gonna need 2.5 cups of quick oats to start off with. I have a feeling this recipe doesn't need to be exactly perfect. It's really easy. You just add all the ingredients, mix it up. So isn't that all about the base? And then, let's see, then we've got 3/4 cup of peanut butter. It's all right, Mom. And, oh, I didn't grab a smaller spoon. Not gonna use my teaspoon. And 3/4 cup. I do not have a 3/4 cup because my son Walker likes to get in the drawers over there and where the measuring cups are, and it has disappeared. So we've got, this is a 1/2 cup, and then I'll use this 1/4 cup. You having a good day today, Mom? Got your afternoon treat. I got mine. Tea time with Tiffany is keyword for drinking and snacking. And then we've got a 1/4 cup of honey. Oh my gosh, I had so much trouble opening this earlier. It was stuck from the honey. I thought I was gonna have to completely not even do this live. And at the same time, while I'm trying to open it, Walker's whining at me because he wants held. Oy. Oh, I don't like double dipping. I should have gotten more spoons out. Okay, and so you're going to need a 1/4 cup of honey. Okay, so I got about a 1/4, looks like. Put that in there. And then you're gonna need a half a cup of chocolate chips. Mini chocolate chips is what the recipe called for. I doubt it really matters. I just happen to have mini chocolate chips. I actually had all this stuff in my pantry, which was super awesome. So if you missed out at the beginning when I say it's all about the base, you respond, no trouble. And then you need 1 teaspoon of vanilla. I really like vanilla. Drop a heart if you love vanilla flavoring. Okay, and then after you've got everything in the bowl, all you do is mix, and I actually have a better spoon for mixing right now. And this, I'll probably have to get my hands dirty and get it all in there. Which I just thought would be fun to again show you the awesomeness of these nails. So look again how pretty they are. Okay, I'm gonna get this just a little bit mixed up and then a little bit more. And I'm gonna put my hands in there and mix it up even better. So right now I'm trying to figure out a new name for the group instead of I Feel Pretty Nails. I like that name, all right, but I just don't feel wowed by it. So I really like the word tenacious. I think that's a really fun word. Represents somebody who is kind of who sticks to what they think and is a little bit stubborn, and I can definitely be a little bit stubborn sometimes. And then it also goes along, it starts with a T. So my thoughts have been something like Tenacious Mommy for the group. Tenaciously You, I really like, but that's already claimed. I might try talking to the person though, because they haven't used their account for almost a year now. Then there's Beautifully Tenacious, Pretty Tenacious, and then I was thinking maybe Tenacious Ladies or Tenacious Woman. So please let me know what you think. Which one do you like best? Okay, so that looks like it's all mixed up nice. My hands are all icky, so I'm going to step off. I'm sorry to wash my hands for a second. Probably a big no-no during lives to step off the screen. I guess I could take you with me. Try to remember to do that next time. Putting soap on my hands. I don't know, can you hear me while I'm talking? Okay, so look at this. All that digging, and look how pretty they still are. So they're not smudged, they're not ruined. That is just crazy to me. That is so awesome. Okay, so the next thing you're gonna do is just take some of the mixture and roll it up in a ball. And it would have been helpful if I would have put some on here. And this is supposed to make 20. This recipe is not my recipe. I will put down the information in the comments. It's by, I believe, Wine and something. I don't remember at this point in time exactly. Okay, and so you keep making the balls, and then they're supposed to be stored in an airtight container. And let's go ahead and try one and see how it is. It kind of reminds me of a no-bake cookie. Just that peanut buttery, more peanut buttery. And because it's not baked, the one cooked with that warm chocolate a bit, it's a little bit crunchier than no bake cookie, so more peanut buttery. But I hope this was helpful and you had fun at Tea Time with Tiffany. Hope to see you next Tea Time with Tiffany. Bye.